Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you've probably seen these glasses in rotation, the Alexander Keith's Red Amber Ale and IPA. Got these when I was in Halifax back in, it was like 2006 when I was on active duty in the Navy. We went there. And if you also saw recently, I did a beer trade with Al Harlock. He's out of Nova Scotia, which is where the city of Halifax. It's like an island or a peninsula right next to Maine. Anyway, so this is Alexander Keith's Premium White. It's a 5% ABV. It's a 473 milliliter can. I guess that's 12 ounces. I'll have to look it up. I guess they're right out of the city of Halifax. It says, Alexander Keith's Premium White is an unfiltered ale brewed with essence of Seville oranges and spices. This unique ale delivers a refreshing taste with a slightly cloudy appearance and is brewed to the same uncompromising standards as all Alexander Keith's fine beers. And that's pretty much all I got to go by. I'm imagining this is going to be similar to the Rickards White that Dennis LD up in Montreal gave me. So, not entirely sure what to expect. From what I can tell, it looks like it's going to be a wit beer. I mean, it's definitely the appearance of a wit beer. It has like that orange, very hazy, very bubbly appearance. Got a nice, 3-finger head on there. And there's still a little bit left in the can. Head's kind of like frothy, almost kind of creamy, white, slightly off-white. Smells like a wet beer. You get a little bit of orange in there, a little bit of banana, maybe some yeasty esters. Smells pretty good. So let's go in for the taste here. Oh, that was weird. As up front, it was similar to like Hoegaarden, or like maybe like a Sam Adams, or like a pretty good high-end kind of wit beer. And then it finished with like this like Coors Light kind of taste. I don't know how a beer can have like that kind of Jekyll and Hyde personality of tasting so crafty, up front, and then finishing like so macro-y on the finish. It did it again. It's like surprising me because it's like almost kind of an orange juice kind of sensation at the beginning there. And then, and then it goes away, and then all of a sudden it's like Coors Light or like Keystone or some like really kind of cheap beer, like real adjuncty on the finish there. Now I'm starting to notice it from the beginning. Pretty watery. Has like the orange and spice are starting to go away. There's kind of like an orange peel, kind of like a banana peel kind of flavor. The spices are starting to seem diluted. Getting more adjunct now. It's weird because I don't expect to get corn, like a toasted corn taste out of a beer like this. This is a weird beer. Well, I guess I'm just going to sip on this some more and we'll come back with my final thoughts. Cheers. Alright, I am back finishing the Alexander Keith's Premium White. I'm actually was watching Al Harlock's review of this during the break. He gave this a 3 out of 5. I'm going to go 4 out of 10. It's a definitely mediocre beer. I think he gave it a little more credit than it's actually due. at this point, just kind of like orange, hoppy water or whatever. I mean, to me, this is kind of like a macro lager with like some kind of orange food coloring. It's really not very appealing. It was weird because like it started out pretty tasty with that orange, coriander, a little bit of spice and stuff, and it just kind of turned straight into like Coors Light, and like it became really tepid and flat and leaves a funky aftertaste. And yeah, he said he liked Rickard's White better. I would agree with that. Not that it's like super delicious or anything, but yeah, so I'm going to go 4 out of 10 for Alexander Keith's Premium White. It's a mediocre beer. And I appreciate, I like trying beers that I can't get, whether they're good or bad. And I appreciate El Harlech sending me this. And I definitely, even though I heard that the IPA and the Red Amber Ale kind of suck too, I'd love to try them just because I have these glasses. And it'd be fun to drink it out of it for the first time since 2006. So, sorry to all the people in Canada if you love Alexander Keith's. There's got to be better beer out there besides this one. And I would even say that Coors Blue Moon and Michelob Shock Top are better than this. So yeah, 4 out of 10, mediocre, below average beer, whatever you want to call it. And thanks again to El Harlech for the beer, and we have 3 more beers from him coming up sometime. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.